At least 14 people have been killed and 17 other injured in a suicide bombing near a gathering of Afghan clerics in the capital, Kabul. The clerics had gathered to denounce terrorism and call for peace. No group has claimed the responsibility for the attack so far. A series of bombings in Kabul have killed dozens of people in recent months and shown no sign of easing during the holy month of Ramzan. The latest bombing underlines a worsening security situation ahead of parliamentary and district council elections set for October 20th. In April, 2 explosions in Kabul killed at least 26 people, including 9 journalists who had arrived to report on an initial blast. I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant Sibal from New Delhi on this issue. Siddhant, does it go on to show that there's a major surge of violence on part of the Taliban in Afghanistan? The terrain has completely changed?
Well, definitely Taliban is on an upswing despite the fact that the US is saying that it's going on offensive. Recently there was this briefing by General Nicholson, who is the head of the Resolute Support, the head of the army, the American of course, and of course the other countries who are participating in that, making sure that Afghanistan remains stable. He said that Taliban is under pressure now because of what the American forces are doing, but that seems not to be the case, because we have seen a lot of bombings happening in Afghanistan, in Kabul particularly. Today's bombing is not very new, because we have seen much more serious bombings taking place in Kabul, and this bombing took place at a site where the ulemas were discussing on issuance of fatwas against these suicide bombings. And despite this discussion happening, we saw that bombing happening. And of course, it's not that they internally only Taliban is getting backing, it's also external forces that are backing Taliban, and that is why this resurgence taking place. And almost on a daily basis there are reports coming from Afghanistan, and particularly from the capital city Kabul, that bombings and terrorist strikes are taking place. Recently we saw our deputy NSA there at the Interior Ministry discussing with his counterpart, and the Interior Ministry was attacked, in which many were killed. So that shows that situation remains grim in Afghanistan.